Welcome back, AHS. I'm Kylie Douglas.
And I'm Cody Bennett.
And this is The Res. This week's episode is all about...
boys.
What? Oh, yeah, it's the Gender Wars episode.
Yeah, where boys rule and girls drool.
Well, boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider, and girls go to college to get more knowledge.
I've never been to Jupiter in my life. I'd die there.
Well, speaking of getting stupider, how are the boys doing in this week's A-Walking?
Ask the girls how much they're drooling, Carly.
I went around to ask guys why they're better than girls.
And I went around asking girls why they're better than guys.
So why are guys better than girls?
Because we're just born smarter, bigger, and stronger, faster. There's everything about it. That's all there is to say.
Why are girls better than guys?
Because they cannot do anything without us.
Thank you.
So why are guys better than girls?
We're stronger, faster, and more intelligent.
Girls are better than guys because we're smarter and we're more awesome.
Simply because, on average, we get out of the shower quicker and we're not being waited on all the time. That's my honest opinion.
Well, first of all, men is spelled Dominant. Dominant.
Can you name one famous inventor that wasn't a male and didn't die from radiation poisoning? I think not.
We get things done in life. Like, they just procrastinate about everything, and we're hardworking people, and we're the best gender because of that.
So why are guys better than girls?
Because we can't get pregnant.
See, guys are better than girls.
No, girls are better than guys.
To really prove who is the best, we had some competition going on.
So now it's time in which we highlight the guys,
The girls,
the men,
and the women.
It's time for this week's
Shenanigans.
On your mark. Set, go.
Yep, figured girls are better.
Whatever. What time is it?
It's
Indian interview time.
They were singing, my, it's Indian interview time, where we interview some Indians and have a good time. So sit back and watch this interview time, 'cause it's Indian interview time, Indian interview time.
Hello and welcome to Indian Interview Time, Dirty Jobs Edition. With me today, I have Mr. Rowe.
Yes, sir.
Now, you have a relation, I think, in this school. Is that correct?
I do, sir.
Who are you related to in this school?
Jacob Rowe. Some
Jacob
people have heard of him.
Coach Rowe.
Yes, sir. Coach.
Right.
I believe he is a coach.
And you're his
father?
Older brother. Father.
I'm his father, yes, sir.
Father. There you go. His father. Okay. Well, we have you here on the Dirty Job segment. In this edition, we talk about skilled labor. We talk about non-traditional jobs. And you were actually here today to promote detention service officers.
Yes, sir.
And the need for detention service officers. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, I am.
Can you give me your background as far as how long have you been involved with Dallas County Sheriff's Department and the Corrections Department?
I've been with the Sheriff's Department for 34 years now. Started off hired on there right out of high school as a detention service officer. And I currently am a sworn captain over a division. So the department's been very good to me. It's a good career. A lot of people come through our system and move on to other things, and a bunch of us just stay. So.
I like that. I want to address that later. But you went 34 years, guys, and you came right out of high school.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how did that look? Did you just you saw that there was a need and you went and applied?
Actually, I fell into it was a 1930 rule. I was 19 and my father said you got 30 days to get out.
Okay.
So they were hiring at the time, and I went down, and actually one of our neighbors in town was a deputy down there and had told me about the job, and I went down and applied and got accepted on as a jailer. So
wow.
It
Right
was
out
just
of high
that
school.
just that simple. Yes,
You've
sir.
been there doing this for 34 years.
I have. When I took the job, I thought, well, I'll do this until something better comes along, and nothing did, so I just stayed.
Not that it wasn't good.
No, once I got into it, I realized this is where I need to be. This is my calling. So
Nice, and you made a career out of it. You're able to go and
I did.
you have family, and you've obviously come a long way in the department.
I have. The department's been extremely good to me. Like I said, I'm currently a captain, which is as high as you can go in civil service rank. And I control the entire divisions now, and I had the opportunity to help other people get into the job.
That's a cool title too, captain.
It is.
In fact, we'll actually put that on the bottom, Captain Rowe. Do I need to salute you or anything?
No, sir. No, sir. We're
I've got
civilian.
a master's in divinity. I've always wanted people to call me master. But anyway.
Not politically correct nowadays.
So you were here recruiting.
I was
today.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a bit about if I'm senior in high school and I'm kind of I don't know where to go, but this sounds pretty tempting and I want more information. Can you go ahead and you can look at your camera here and give us some more information about that.
I'd love to. Right now, the Dallas County Sheriff's Department, we are hiring jailers. We start you out at $18 an hour. That's with full benefits, medical. That includes your dental, your health, your vision. What we do is we bring you in. You don't need any job experience. We will train you. We'll send you through the academy. We'll get your licensing and all that through the state. We're a 24/7 operation. So you could be, once you hire on, you could be working our first watch, which is 10:30 to 6:30 in the morning, which is an excellent shift if you're trying to go to school. Because you can work that shift, you go to school, take you 2 or 3 classes the next morning, you got plenty of time to sleep, come in. We pay every 2 weeks instead of during the weird times. Every 2 weeks you get a paycheck. We're on a step plan. It's a 10-year step plan. So in 2 years you hire in for us at 18. In 2 years you're up to 21. The second you turn 21 years old, you're eligible to take the deputy test and move out onto the street. Or after 3 years, you can stay with us and you can start promoting up through our ranks. We have many, many opportunities for you to do whatever you want to do. If you want to get into fingerprints, if you're interested in being on a TAC team, if all these things, you can do anything you want, you could do it at the Sheriff's Department.
And it looks like to apply, you can go to, we're going to put this right at the bottom, dallascounty.org. You can go to dallascounty.org. And you can go ahead and apply for these positions that you're talking about right now.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
And also what I was going to do was, once this was over with, after talking with Mr. McGee, was I'm going to leave some applications downstairs, put my business card with them. If somebody just wants to come by, fill it out. I believe Jake can get them to me. And
so see, the front office will also have some applications and business cards there. You can also get more information about this as well. Finally, tell me a bit about the need for correctional officers. Whenever we have businesses and these kind of organizations come to the school, it's because is a big demand for this. Is that the case with Dallas Correctional?
What we're having right now at the Sheriff's Department is a lot of guys are my age. And so once they get in, they stay in. Well, we're having a lot of retirees. So we have a lot of positions opening up. And we just haven't been able to get the word out about our jobs. And when I took over the section, I had 100 vacancies. I'm down to 30. So we're getting people coming in. We're starting to hire more. Once I was put over that position, they said start thinking outside the box. This is my hometown. This is where my children were raised. So I thought, well, let me go down there and see if I can catch some kids down there to bring them to Dallas.
I hear a lot of the statistics for these skilled jobs, and that's what's happening. Your older crew, they're retiring out. And the problem is, for every 3 that are retiring out, they're really only getting 1 more new
Correct.
person coming in.
You're absolutely
So you
correct.
have 66% of these positions not being filled because people don't know about them. They're going it through other avenues. And so one of the reasons we're having this Dirty Jobs segment is to promote skilled labor, such as correctional officers, who can go in and people can go right out of high school and get a career.
Yes, sir.
Get their foot in the door. You don't have money for college? Hey, put in your time at a correctional facility, and then you can go and they will pay you to go to college and for some social justice degree or some type of career in that avenue.
Absolutely.
So this is a great opportunity.
I think it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've been doing it for a long time, and it's been very good to me, raised my family. And a lot of times it buys you some time to think.
Yeah.
You get out of high school, you're not sure what you want to do. You're getting a paycheck coming in while you're figuring out what you need to
And
do.
other employers, they see that on your resume, and it does speak.
And because we do such a significant background check and we do all of these things, when you go to get a job somewhere else, they look back and they say, okay, if he was able to or she was able to get on with the sheriff's department, they must be a decent person.
Right.
So it's easier to move into different avenues from us.
Captain, thank you so much for being on Indian Interview Time's Dirty Job segment. Guys, tune in next time when I have another skilled professional in the chair and get to interview them about what they do. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.
Don't you just love reading?
Almost as much as I love being a guy.
Whatever, let's look out for reading.
Hi, I'm Joseph Reed, and my favorite book in the library is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Hi, I'm Frances Rum, and my favorite book in the library is Wicked.
I feel like my book is a little bit better, though. You know, since it's this thick. It's so good. It's Harry Potter, and this is sheet music.
Yes, well, unfortunately, the library at the time does not have Wicked, the actual book, but they do have the lovely sheet music for you to check out at any time. But my favorite book would have to be Wicked from Wicked, the musical. It talks about the Wicked Witch of the West and her life before she became the Wicked Witch of the West. It talks about the Good Witch, Glinda. It talks about Elphaba, and basically it's their life leading up to the point where they become witches, either good or bad, or what constitutes them being a good or a bad witch.
It's a pretty good musical, but I don't know about the book.
Well, the book gives the musical a lot more depth. It talks about actual issues.
Okay. Well, it's Harry Potter, so everybody knows Harry Potter. It's like the British American classic of like the millennia. It's just so good, and you should just read it.
But Wicked's better than that.
Yeah.
Because it'll teach you actual lessons that you can apply in real life.
Okay, but Harry Potter fights a dragon? A Hungarian horntail? He goes in the lake and fights with mermaids too?
In Wicked, Elphaba fights the person that's pretty much controlled her in her entire life with the spell. She fights her own demons. She overcomes everything, and still, she's the Wicked Witch of the West. Harry Potter may be a good book, but everyone pretty much knows about it. Wicked is a new frontier for everyone to explore, a new story to fall in love with. I think that's why it's the best book, because it's still an adventure.
I mean, you don't remember everything that happens in Harry Potter. And the books are different from the movies. Not everyone has seen the book or read the books.
But a mass majority of them have, and even the majority of the people that have read the books is still significantly better than the majority that has read Wicked. Because until that I learned Wicked was a book and not just a musical, it was actually at Half Price Books in this huge warehouse deal that I found it. I picked it up out of the blue. And there we have it. Harry Potter is a good book. This series is phenomenal, but open yourself up to a new adventure. That's how it's better, in this instance only, because you haven't read it.
So Traylon, how are our boys doing this week?
Yeah, Cheyenne, how are the girls doing?
Let's find out.
Let's find out on this week's
No. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
That's not how you do it. It's like this.
Get out.
He may be the greatest athlete of all time.
Alvarado with a nice win!
There is mustard on the lettuce.
Softball had a great game against Midlothian Heritage last night and won. They're having playoffs Thursday and Friday against Bridgeport. Good luck, ladies. Last Wednesday was the area track meet at Springtown. Regionals are going on right now at Texas Tech. Bailey Dethridge and Reagan Swain made it to the state tennis tournament. They will be competing in College Station on May 16th and 17th. Come out and support.
On Friday, baseball played Kennedale and lost 4-2. On Saturday, they played Midlothian Heritage and won 8-7. They also had a game Tuesday at Diamond Hill.
And now a word from our sponsors, Tribal Tees.
A big thanks to our sponsor, Tribal Tees. For all your shirts, hoodies, senior pictures, and graphic design needs, see Tribal Tees. Come join the tribe.
And another word from our sponsor, Johnson County Pipe.
Johnson County Pipe Supply is a family-owned and operated manufacturing company providing local jobs for over a decade. Our industry-leading position in the ever-growing construction industry is also seeking self-motivated, hard-working individuals with integrity. No experience necessary, just a willing attitude, and bilingual is a plus. So if you're looking to work in a year-round manufacturing, safe, friendly environment with competitive pay and full-time benefits, look no further than down the pipeline, just off 67 on County Road 209.
Tell them you saw this ad on the red.
An independent company, the Thompson Pipe Group. Must be 18 to apply, must apply in person.
Now it's time for this week's general announcements.
May 6th, seniors meet out front for a panoramic photo at 8 a.m.
And May 5th, Carter Blood Care is coming to the school.
Well, that's all for this week, AHS. Keep that purple crown alive. Until next time, I'm Cody Bennett.
And I'm Kylie Douglas, and this is The Res. I can't even say my name. I sound so weird when I'm saying Cody. Kylie like me.
I'm a Kylie Douglas.
And there we have it.
And this is The Res. And we're
I know, because I was like, I couldn't
You
breathe.
say, that's it for this week, AHS. Keep that alive.
Literally, we're saying girls
Okay,
boys
ready?
drool and Jupiter stupider. You can say boys, you child.
Okay.
I just want to dab. I want to be in that slow motion dab.
Literally changed my life.
I need Colton Parrish. Please come to the front office. Colton Parrish. Also Haley Hall. Please come by the front office. Haley Hall.
I can do most anything.
Well, boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider, and girls go to college to get more knowledge.
So, why are guys better than girls?
No comment.
Garcia, please come to the front office. I can't
hear you.
Charlie bit me.
Gotcha. You literally almost stabbed me. Read Wicked.
What happened?
I don't want to do it.
Second period, Thursday.
Okay.
Puppy pride.
Okay, good.
Good job.
Yes, I can.
Help you learn. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. You know the slang you've got to know. So let's start. Because you've got an awfully long way to go. Fluff Naked. It's so good.